This show was a mistake. This show, oh, this show was a mistake. The way I feel like I'm losing brain cells as I continue to watch this show. I'm losing brain cells. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Perfect Match, Season 1, Episodes 7 and 8. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, leave a comment down below, show me some support over on Instagram if you would like to, and also on TikTok and my other YouTube channel. Let's get into this damn foolishness because, So Francesca didn't actually end up going on the date. It was just a little trick. A little gotcha that they were doing on the rest of the house, and they actually sent Chloe and Inez on dates with Will and Mitchell.
It's all right.
It's just such a shock seeing you.
It's all right. It's all right.
I didn't sit down and tell you how I felt, and you didn't sit down and tell me, like, Chloe, like, a lot's going on in my life right now.
That's just a personal flaw. I definitely still care about you.
So you're here.
I'm actually gonna ask for a green card, like, honestly.
You're asking for a green card already, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That could serve as a vibrator for your wife.
She went straight there.
Child, is this X on the beach? There are so many X situations happening, and I guess that's what was the incentive to do a show like The Perfect Match, because the Netflix family already does intermingle. Reality stars in general just like mix between each other, but oh my gosh. So Chloe and Mitchell clearly have some unfinished business. They were in love but ended because of just different perspectives on like intimacy and stuff like that. It wasn't like one person did something to violate the relationship. It just didn't work out. And then with Inez, and I had to write her name phonetically because if I put an I there, I'm gonna say Inez. Inez and Will, I actually do think between them there is more of an organic vibe than the other conversations that she's had with the other guys. I feel like the conversation did flow a little bit better. Their humor is a little bit more similar. There was a mutual attraction, which was great. So it made more sense. However, Will is very openly a game player. So that's obviously not going to end well. Of course, when you meet an ex and things haven't really been resolved, there's going to be some unresolved feelings there. And Chloe decides that, yeah, she's going to put in her effort into Mitchell.
Should I tell him about the kiss or not? Did you kiss?
Oh. At the end, we kissed. So obviously there was something there.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking advantage because we were together 8 months. Oh, shame.
So I'm just like, I'm looking at everybody a little bit sideways. Okay, I'm looking at everybody sideways. I'm looking at Mitchell sideways because he was in a place where he couldn't really like nurture a relationship, but then now presents the desire to want to be with Chloe, but hasn't really shown how he's grown or how he's evolved or if things have changed. Like, he seems to be the same person that she left several months back. Like, it hasn't even been a year yet, you know what I mean? And then with Chloe's like, yeah, I loved him, but I'm falling in love with Shane. You're what? You're falling in where with who? And then you got Shane, Mr. Fall in Love in 24 Hours. The man hears about the kiss between Mitch and Chloe, and he's irate, damn near. He's so upset about it. He's like, well, you should have told me that you're all in on her. And I'm like, Everybody here is erratic. Everybody here is off their rocker. What is going on? I do think at the end of the day, maybe Chloe doesn't need to be somebody more even-tempered, and even Shane, because Chloe and Shane together, it's giving dumpster fire. Inez is torn between Bartise and Will, but luckily for her, Bartise is making it easy because this man said he's not going to really put in the work for a woman who isn't gonna graft for him.
It's not my strategy to just chase you that hard. My cards are on the table. If you're playing blackjack, if you double down, it's because you believe your hand's really good. I would be doubling down on us.
If I did what I actually am, there's no way that you'd have been like, oh my God, he's the one for me, because I would have come off too aggressive.
I'm sorry, but what happened to men being aggressors? What happened to men being aggressors? I cannot stand this like dating scene. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's fine. But me, I like a man who goes for what he wants, okay? Because at the end of the day, yes, the heart wants what it wants. But I feel like a lot of women appreciate effort, appreciate initiative, appreciate a go-getter, respectfully. And so Bartise is almost writing himself off because of his nonchalant behavior, his nonchalant demeanor. And then to make matters worse, this man is going to be upset with Inez because he believes he was doing her a favor and built her up when she was in the pits, basically, took her out of the pits, built her up, and now, like, she should be grateful to him that she's still here because of him. He's disgusting. You were disgusting. How are you going to tell a grown woman that you built her up? Ew! This man was going to be married. Allegedly. This man had signed up to be married. Did I talk in the last episode about how he told Colony he's not ready for marriage anytime soon? Nah, he's sick. So the next day there's a compatibility challenge and Inez and Will actually win. They do go on a date. However, she is starting to realize that he's a little bit more of a game player than I thought. And I'm a little bit hard on Inez. I'm not going to lie. I do have to give her credit in the fact that she is very open when it comes to pursuing relationships. Doesn't matter who you are or walk of life you have walked. You got a chance with Inez. Like, you got to have a little bit more discernment, Inez, but it is what it is. Will is obviously a game player because when they go into the decision to pick who goes on dates, he picks, who did he pick? He picked Dom to send him on a date with Diamond. And obviously Dom is in a really good place with Georgia, he thinks, but I don't know if Will is trying to infiltrate the situation to make sure he wins, or was he actually looking out for Dom? I don't know. Inez ended up sending Francesca on a date with Abby, which is interesting because Francesca has been getting the ick with Damien.
Damien's ex said that he was bad in bed. He kisses up my arm very slowly. Every time he kisses me, his eyes are open. Part of me thinks he's trying to pursue me because he wants to redeem himself.
Now, Francesca, I would like for you to make it make sense for me. You said on your previous show, you didn't like the fact that the person you were partnered with was just so sex driven. And then you wanted something different. Then came Dom, who was very laid back when it came to sexual advances. You were very frustrated about that. And you're like, you want somebody who's a little bit more sexually aggressive. Now you have Damien and you don't like it either. What do you want? I will say the things that she was saying were the ex. Same. Why are you kissing me with your eyes open? It's giving serial killer. It was just kind of weird. It was kind of weird for me too, but I'm just like, Francesca, girl, make it make sense. Well, the new girls arrive and Abby and Francesca, they're getting on well, but Abby is giving very, fangirl. And then with Dom and Diamond, there's clearly nothing between them.
This is best case scenario.
Is it?
100%, yeah.
Okay, good.
Wow. You look even prettier in person than you do on Instagram. But it's weird.
You're so
You
hot.
look photoshopped.
I think I'm a cool ass chick.
I think I am.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, I should not have been put on this date.
With me?
Yeah.
Why?
And I'm currently mashed up.
I don't know. It's not that I can blame Dom for how things are going for the Black women in this damn house, but I'm just like, yet again, a Black woman goes on these dates and it's like, what is even the point of them being here? And I'm sorry, yes, she does couple up with somebody down the line, but I'm like, even that I don't trust it, I don't believe it. I think it was a strategic move. And it's really irking me, but I cannot blame Dom for that, okay? Dom has his own connection going on. And then with Abby and Francesca, I'm just like, I couldn't stand Abby on 20-somethings. If you watched my video about 20-somethings, you know Abby was on my shit list. Cannot stand her. So, two people I can't stand get together. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. Hopefully, they can go home together. There was an interesting conversation where Carousel and Joey were talking about her bisexuality, and also her concerns that maybe she is keeping Joey from exploring his options.
I think you know I'm not interested in anyone else. If I was, I would make it very well known.
Does it like freak you out at all that the last person I was in love with was a female?
No.
Is this a conversation that they've had before? I would hope so, because now that they are boyfriend and girlfriend, you want to open up the topic of sexuality now? And they've been together 2 times prior to coming on the show. So I'm just like, this is very confusing for me. And then also, why would you agree to be in a relationship with somebody and then feel like, but do you want to still explore things with other people? What? Huh? I'm so confused. Because if it were me in Joey's position, and maybe that means I'm insecure, who knows? I would think, well, are you saying this to me because you want to explore your options? Like, some alarm bells would be ringing at that moment. I'm just like, no, I decided to be exclusive with you, with everything that comes with who you are. Like, I'm good here. I don't know. This conversation was weird to me. Maybe I'm reaching. Y'all let me know. So back at the house, you know, the dates are over and whatnot. And Inez, at some point, baby, give it a rest. Inez feels like, you know, her friendship with Dom might be more than just a friendship.
Dom's a good guy. He's not going to shut you down because I think he feels the same way.
I know we're friends, and I don't know if it's romantic or not. Because I don't want...
You know how much I care about you. I just wish, like, you had brought this up earlier.
It's not everybody who deserves a chance, Inez. It's not everybody who deserves a chance. It's not every man who deserves your attention. It's not every connection that needs to be explored, babe. My goodness sakes. Georgia has been feeling like there is something brewing between them, but Dom assured her, like, he's all in on her, like, it shouldn't be a big deal or whatever. I think he even asked her to be his girlfriend. Cha. This whole cast is just unhinged. But yeah, I'm just like, Inez, no, not you and Dom. I feel like in a relationship, there needs to be somebody who's an emotional anchor, and they are two people who have heightened emotions and express them very easily, you know? For Dom, I feel like he has the same thing with Shane. Their emotions are just always at the boiling point, and that's a concern for me personally. So yeah, I'm glad that Dom was like, nah, I'm gonna go with Georgia. I like what we're doing over there. Inez, baby girl, it's not everybody. Will, I feel like, is playing the long game because he now is having a connection with Diamond, and I'm like, Diamond girl, don't fall for it.
Well, I'm talking to the person I want to talk to right now. He is tall, he is handsome, he is in shape. Yes.
I can't take up all your time just yet. Hopefully just most of it.
That's cool.
Nowhere in my mind do I feel like this man is really interested in her. Did they have a good conversation? Yeah. But I feel like Will is a social kind of person. He can connect with most people. He even was able to rectify a relationship that he had with Dom, where Dom was adamant, if Will comes in here, I'm not going to be happy about it. Blah, blah, blah. And like, it just completely dissipated as soon as Will had a conversation with him. So I'm just like, this man is a conversationalist. Diamond, please. Diamond, please. Please do not fall for this. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm scarred. Maybe I have trauma when it comes to us on these shows. But I'm like, I don't buy it for 1 second. Speaking of strategy, Francesca is off of Damien. And now she wants to pursue things with Abby, who's interested in pursuing things with Mitch, who is supposed to be committed to Chloe.
If you want me to leave the conversation, you can just ask that.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. She seems like a breath of fresh air. You just can't like her more than me.
If my perfect match happens to be someone's other couple, then so be it. Like, taste what the world has to offer.
I can't. Can't stand this cast of people. Like, I understand what was the point of this show. It was supposed to be like these heavy hitter people from all the shows that you love coming together to see if they can have a second chance or the first chance at love. And like, dating with a heightened profile that these people have, it is difficult. You don't know what people are opportunistic or not, but seeing them supposed to be on evil playing field and still being opportunistic, you know, there's no money at the end of this besides the stipend that you get from being on the show. There is no prize besides being named the perfect match couple. Like, it's really annoying me that these connections are not genuine. I'm so frustrated. Anyways, moving on. I'm just gonna wrap it up very quickly. Damien has been rejected, obviously, and then he goes for the resident reject, Inez. Child, it is what it is. Abby and Chloe ended up matching. Not Chloe. Abby and Francesca ended up matching. Cool. Since I was talking about Chloe and Mitch actually win the next compatibility competition or whatever. However, on that date, he said he doesn't want to be in a relationship with Chloe. So what was the point of you infiltrating her connection, her to send her stronger connection home, just for you to say, oh, I don't want to be with you? And then also, Chloe, that's why you don't just take somebody back without them proving to you that they have changed. He has shown no growth. He has shown no maturity. He has shown nothing, no evolution. And you just took him back, no questions asked. I hope the season is almost over, you guys. I'm so sorry. I hope the season is almost over. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Ugh.